What is up, guys? I felt called to make this video because I thought it would be something that you guys could apply to your lives as well. And I wanted to share it with you guys. So I'm thinking about the times that I have to make content and edit content, right? That's kind of like the newest thing that I've been learning. Just camera presence, learning how to speak, learning how to try to relate to people, which is all a skill that I didn't know you had to have to make content when I started all of this. So I'm tweaking things and learning and adjusting and all of that. And it brings me back to when I first started my fitness journey 10 years ago. I didn't know the things that I know now about living a healthy lifestyle, about fitness, and about just applying myself in the way that I needed to when I first started my fitness journey. And this is what I mean by that. When I first started working out, it was something that I wanted to do passively. I wanted to get jacked passively. I wanted to lose 20 pounds passively. I wanted it to be something I kind of did just for fun, not necessarily something I really committed to. So, for instance, I would have a coworker that I worked with. He actually introduced me to the gym because he started going. You know, we were newly sober. He was about a year sober. I was about 2 years sober. And he would come to work just limping around and be like, "What's going on, dude? Are you okay?" "Oh, yeah. It's leg day yesterday. Like, I'm just sore." And he did that for a little while. And I remember being like, "Oh, cool. Like, you're going to the gym. That's dope." And he eventually was like, "You want to come with me? I'm just going to this gym over here." Small town. There's like 2 gyms in the town in Prescott, Arizona. And I was like, "Sure, why not? I'll go. Like, you seem to kind of know what you're doing. Like, I'll just roll with you, whatever." And that was the beginning of my fitness journey. And at first, I didn't necessarily want to commit completely to it. I was still eating like shit. I would tag along with him, for our gym sessions. He would kind of basically be my trainer. He showed me the ropes. He showed me a lot. And I worked out with him for the first couple of years, I want to say, of my fitness journey. And he guided me through everything. But when I wasn't in the gym with him, I was still going out drinking. I was still eating like shit. I was getting fast food regularly, In and Out, Red Robin, that's where I worked, so I would get discounted food. The 24-hour burrito places where at 3 a.m. after the bars closed, we'd go get a breakfast burrito. And I did not commit to the process, to the identity that I had to take on in order to actually live a healthy lifestyle and be somebody that took on that role as someone who lived a healthy lifestyle. I kind of was half in and half out. And I think it can be a little bit confusing for some people because there are also people that insist you can still live a balanced life. And I want to say that's true. You can still live a balanced life. However, you have to take on the identity of the person that lives a healthy lifestyle in order to reach your physical goals, reach your dream body. You can't put it on the back burner and passively work towards these goals. And I think about that with making content as well. For me now, I was just thinking about how the same things that I need to do right now, the same characteristics that I need to take on right now to apply myself to this are literally the same ones that you need in order to be successful on your fitness journey. The same ones when it comes to being somebody that's consistent, reliable, that is determined, that is committed, the type of person that shows up for themselves on their health and fitness journey is the same type of person, but on a higher scale, that shows up for their next journey with business, with relationships, with the person that they want to become, with the type of person that they want to show up as the best version of themselves. It's just on a different scale. And it blows my mind because I never understood until just now how much my fitness journey was a foundation for everything else leading up to now. Everything else leading up to now. I didn't actually see results on my fitness journey until 5 years in because I was half in, half out for the first 5 years. When I finally committed to, no, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to make sure I get good sleep. Because I know I'm going to tell myself that I'm going to the gym, but if I wake up hungover, I know I'm not going to go to the gym, and I'm not going to set myself up for failure like that. So then it came to, no, I'm not going to go out and drink because I don't want to be hungover tomorrow because I want to make my gym session. No, I don't want to drink. I don't want to stay out late because I need to get good sleep. I want to be able to sleep in and actually have energy tomorrow so that I feel good, so that I don't crave snacks because I'm so tired. So I think about that. And as soon as I committed to actually making a real change in my life, a real change, we're talking like, I'm actually going to commit to this process and see what happens. And I'm going to be passionate about it. As soon as I did that, I'm telling you, 6 to 9 months, I had my dream body. 6 to 9 months. That's all it took. Was just actually applying myself and committing to the process. Things can happen so quickly. And I think about that now. Like I said, taking on the identity of someone that's a leader in their life for the people around them, showing up as the best version of themselves, that is committed, that is consistent. And fitness for you will literally be the foundation of any other journey that you try to take on, anything else that you want to do in your life. It will be the foundation of that. You'll be able to show the people around you who you actually are. Ask yourself now, how do the people around you view you? Like if somebody had to ask your friends to describe you, what would it be? Is it the partier that likes to go out and enjoy food and everything is fun and they're kind of just willy-nilly about their life? Nothing wrong with those people. We love the free thinkers. We love the free spirits. Even if that's the lifestyle that you want to live, go for it. I think that if that's what you're called to do, go for it. But if you feel deep down that you deserve more and you know you could do more, and you have that guilt in your life about the things that you have promised yourself and not actually following through with them, knowing that, oh, all I want is to just feel good in my body and to show up as the person that follows through with the things that they say they're going to do. And you have that guilt because you're not that person that follows through. What has to change? What do you have to do in order to get to that point where you actually commit to the process? You commit to the bigger picture and you surrender to, you know what, this might be a little uncomfortable. This might suck. And I'm probably not going to know what to do. And I'm probably going to get frustrated and I'm probably going to want to give up every day. But then that's when you get to decide, do you want to take on the identity of somebody that shows up even when they're discouraged, even when they're not seeing results right away, as soon as they want to, because you're committed to the process, because you know if you do it long enough, you'll get to the end goal, because you want to be somebody that's consistent, because you want to be that type of person that no matter what, you're going to show up when you say you're going to show up. So how would the people around you view you right now? How would you view you right now? And what do you need to do in order to start taking on that identity of the person that lives a healthy lifestyle, that has their dream body, that's confident, that feels sexy in front of their girlfriend or boyfriend, that walks into a room and doesn't feel intimidated by everybody around them because you know you're the person that you promise yourself you are? Ask yourself that. What do you need to do right now in order to get to the point where you are the person that you say you are, that you're showing up as the person that you want to be, that what you're doing every day right now aligns with the person that you want to be? Anyway, just thought I'd share that with you guys. I hope this helps, and I'll see you in the next one.